Shout out to the VIP guys. Bitcoin is at 61,787. Let's talk about this bull flag. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday morning, the support, the resistance. I had drawn that on the candle lines, guys, which you can do. Yeah, obviously you can do. Huh? It worked out phenomenally well. We even caught this little portion last night, a quick video to demonstrating, to focus on the golden pocket, which this was, guys. Golden pocket hit. Review those targets. And guys, shout out to the VIP. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to just all you guys. You're doing very well. I want to talk about the overall price pattern and function that we're in a macro bull flag. And guys, I brought this up to everyone's attention before it was even really, I don't know, understood by the market. I would like to say that in around the time, guys, that I had noticed that we had a clear line of resistance, guys, along the top. And I'll redraw this in one moment, but just a real clear line of resistance. Always want to be accurate. There we go, guys. Real clear line of resistance across the top. Right when this expressed itself, and we had this generalized area of support here, along with this nice run up to the upside, guys. Right in this area, I called this bull flag right here on the macro, okay? With this downward sloping channel and this nice move to the upside, guys. It was just indicated. People didn't really want to hear it. They were like, no, we're going down. That's when we charge in, guys. That's when, I declared about 45,000 would be good. We discussed the 40,000, potential to double down, maybe at a lower level. Just carrying that 45,000 would be nice. Some people, if you have, a sensitivity to risk, you could have stopped out. But guys, we were comfortable carrying through and powering up, and guys, really entering in with a heavier position. We talked about it. We put those stars up. If you guys will remember, we did, and you guys remember that we put those stars up on the wall here to just kind of indicate. Let me see if I can put a star. There we go. We put those stars just all up and along here, and you guys will remember that. Just talking about the heavier investment levels, right? Absolutely. That was indicated, guys, and it's worked out phenomenally well. I'm very excited for anyone who was listening to the channel and definitely heard about the expression or the strategy of about that $45,000 level, guys. And that was about the point of breakout of that previous pattern down there. You're up about 38% in about 2 weeks, guys. That's about 38%. If you're on leverage with 5x, etc., guys, you're just cooking with gas, as we would say. That's very nice. So in terms of this overall expression, this move up, okay, we would expect on the macro, guys, and we'll detail this out later, but we would expect a move. Essentially, they say that flags fly at half mast. We would expect to carry this portion up, and guys, it's a really phenomenal upside target. I just want to talk about that. And around, I've mentioned several times, in around that $100,000 mark, okay. In the meantime, I'm going to say you're going to have some nice volatility, some opportunities like you had here, right? This opportunity to gain some discount, right? This was about a 25% move to the downside. It's not coincidental, guys, that that's about the first level of the Fibonacci. You guys know we focus on the technicals heavily here. We manage big positions, guys, in terms of we enter and exit big positions, and we like to be extremely accurate on the technicals. So I also have two rectangle boxes. Let's look at these blue rectangular boxes, because this is another pattern formation that I had brought up to you, and we're seeing that demonstrate itself very nicely. As we go on to let's go to the daily real quickly. We're going to look at these rectangular boxes, right? I had demonstrated to you the fact that while we were retracing during this period of time, let me see if I can tighten that up just a bit. There we go. While we were retracing during this period of time, I had brought this up as an exemplar, and you guys will recognize that. You'll understand. You'll remember that if you've been watching. Absolutely, I had brought it up while we were retracing here that I'd like to see this pattern conformance in terms of a smaller bull flag, guys. And it's just what it is, guys. It's a strong move to the upside, which needs some consolidation, okay, and then it wants to repeat, and you'll see just a layover, almost a perfect layover in terms of that wanting to repeat. So I'm going to say at some point here you're going to achieve an opportunity. I'm going to say achieve an opportunity to retrace, to offer the market participants another discount, and that's what we're going to be looking for, guys, is the next entry level for a discount. I also want to bring up this 1-2 punch right here in terms of the amplitude of this primary move and this secondary move, guys. They're going to show a conformance. I'm going to say that because we also have a hidden one right there. We have 1-2 and looking for that third expressed. I would say I achieved these by looking at a variable gain analysis, GAIN, gain analysis. Okay, I want to look at the amplitude that's expressed within the price action based on technical analysis, and I want to apply that to the current situation. And guys, I want to look at the point of breakout particularly. So the point of breakout here is going to be up a little bit higher. We'll get into the details in the back for the VIP exclusive DM. We'll save some of those goodies for you guys in the back. I hope you guys are trading. That's the bottom line. I don't want you guys to reach a new all-time high and be focused on some altcoins, be focused on some other coins that, some other investments that just aren't producing like Bitcoin is. Now, I want to talk about some other details real quickly. We had let you know yesterday, particularly about this update, the wow, that was the bull flag. You see that secondary video right there. Then it was last night, I talked about drop into what, guys? That first video was drop into, at the top was drop into that golden pocket. So if you're following along, guys, you're doing very well. I brought up this Bitcoin 5x no margin. You guys see underneath that VIP logo, that 5x no margin is the equivalent of an ETF. I'm going to talk about that. We got the news today that SEC, Gensler, etc. and company went ahead and approved an ETF, okay, for Bitcoin at an institutional level. That's very nice. I like to see that. You guys are kind of prepared ahead of time with both bull and bear coins. Also, this 5x no margin instructional is letting you know how essentially, guys, you could have turned this most recent run. And guys, if you caught it with this at around the 30,000, if you just held since then, guys, in line with our recommendation, just to go ahead, it's a good time to buy Bitcoin. You're up 77% on leverage 5x, etc. You're looking at, what are you looking at, guys? 350% gain if you're on a 5x. That's beautiful, guys, in a period of time, about 81 days. The overall maximized return, let's look at that real quickly, is in and around, and this is on the daily, we'll have a little bit of variation, but 109% over 84 days on leverage, guys, at a 5x. That's 5 times your investment capital. If you were watching, if you did enter in at those low 30s, that's just that's phenomenal, guys. We're excited about Bitcoin, and it's not for the weak of heart. I'll tell you guys, the market likes to shake people out, you know that. But when we come into technical conformance, etc., and we study our materials like that are available from the New York Institute of Finance, John J. Murphy, it's not a I don't know. It's not. It takes the kind of the guesswork out of things, and it mitigates a lot of the risk that you guys believe that you're exposed to in your portfolio. So these rectangles are playing out just the consolidation channels are playing out exactly as we had hoped. These amplitudes in terms of the carry ups, I like those right now in terms of just the derivative gain analysis, the derivative nature. You say, well, where's the derivative nature? Because they're all the same, right? That contradicts the whole nature of a derivative analysis. What I would do, just to let you guys know the strategy, is I would also look at any variations. Okay, those would be the variables in the analysis. This would be a variation right here. Okay, so that's where the derivative gain analysis comes in. Yes, we have complete conformance essentially between the 1, the 2, let's see if I can get on that too. You guys know that secondary right there, 2, and potentially, I won't even say potentially, we'll say the 3rd definitely, and then the potentially 4th move it to be exactly in conformance. That would be the 3rd move in conformance, and we would look for that 4th move to be in conformance. And it's just going to give me a little bit of sticky fingers on this platform, on the cell phone. But you guys understand, you need to measure that. I'll measure it for you in the back and take a little more time when I'm not on the fly, trying to get you guys accurate information in a timely manner. I will sync that up in the background. Want to shout out to Angel. Shout out to you, brother. I'm really excited. I want to bring this up. I don't share our communications at all, but I do have to say it was yesterday and about the day before when I was just telling you LeBron James style. This time to buy Bitcoin, right? Absolutely. Big shout out to you, brother, and to all the family, and to all the VIP. We do want to reintroduce this opportunity for you guys to join us in the VIP. It's a top level of membership, and you guys will see at Bitcoin Spike, guys. You can follow us on Twitter at Bitcoin Spike, and that's what this is. And guys, we have back rooms that are just really positively filled with the best traders in town. Just want to shout out to all the guys in the back rooms and that are looking at charts and receiving definite updates, warning signs, signals. We get some really beautiful charts in terms of trend line expressions, levels of support, resistance that you guys can not only trade but also learn. We also have the altcoin section as well for those of you who are interested in the alts. They've been real hot. So guys, this is London with Bitcoin Spike. We'll be looking for more positive price action. I will say that in terms of a limitation, I'd say a limitation measurement, I would want to work with this figure as I have expressed over the past several borderline into weeks now in terms of the capacity of that. And on the macro, guys, we have that larger formation in terms of this bull flag that I'm looking for the completion of. So guys, this is London with Crypto Kingdom and Bitcoin Spike. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.